Today I have this very controversial topic for you, but I will tell you how to do that in a way that is good for all the people that are involved. I was inspired to do this video by a viewer's question. They asked me how to get the blessings for their wedding with their desired person, but this works with anything. It applies to every behavior change or every opinion change in any person. It can be a SP, it can be your parents, it can be a friend, a relative, a coworker, your boss, or whoever. It works with everyone that you interact with. Before I talk about the techniques, I want to talk about the approach of manifesting, because the energy behind the action determines the outcome. There are two approaches in manifesting that really work, and one of them is to manifest with fun. It is super important that you are not attached to the outcome. And if you manifest for fun, then you will not care about the outcome and just manifest because you like to do it. You will do the techniques and all the fun thoughts and all the funny games in your mind just because you like it. And if you really like it, then you will not obsess over the outcome, and that's when things manifest really, really fast. The second approach that always works is to manifest with faith and with a strong conviction, because if you know that something is true already, you wouldn't worry about it anymore. If you manifest with fun, you can absolutely relax, and if you manifest with trust, you can also relax. Relaxing is super important in manifesting. If you want to manifest with force, it will probably not work, but if you manifest from a relaxed point of view, and from a point of trust, or from a point of fun, then your manifestation will show up in your 3D very, very soon. There are, of course, many techniques that you can use for a manifestation like that, but some of them are maybe even more suitable for this kind of manifestation. One is inner conversations, where you hear that other person say exactly what you want and agree with you. Another one would be the whisper technique, where you kind of whisper into their ear what they want. You decide for them what they want, and then they will repeat it to you as well. And another one would be to overhear conversations of them. In these conversations, you will also hear them saying exactly what you prefer. That always works. And the classic to manifest with visualizations and scenes that are after your favorite outcome already manifested, of course that works too, as always. Also, affirming can work if you do it from a point of fun and not from a standpoint of desperation. If you affirm because you love to do so and if it makes you happy, then that will lead to an amazing manifestation pretty fast. But if you affirm because you are in lack and affirm because you're so scared what's gonna happen next and because you want to turn it around with all that force, then that would probably not lead to the manifestation that you want. It could even give you opposite results in the end. Of course, just knowing it into being always works. This is actually my favorite way to manifest. You don't even have to do any techniques or visualizations or affirmations. You can just know it with a strong conviction, and if you do that, it will absolutely manifest as well. The faith and the trust and the knowing that your favorite outcome will happen, that's enough to manifest. What is always very important with any manifestation is to take your attention off the circumstances and put it onto the end result or on the perfect version of everybody involved. And if you focus only on that and not on the version that supports the unwanted circumstance, then that best version will show up in your 3D. So don't worry about anything. You get the best outcome if you believe in it and if you believe in the perfect version of everybody involved. If that perfect version of your parents includes them giving you the blessings for your wedding, then that is amazing and you believe in them. People always change their minds. Mostly people go the route of love and understanding, even if it didn't look like that in the first place. Most people do think with their heart as well and not only with their brain. And if you believe in them, then they will show you that love and that understanding and support you no matter what the circumstance looked like to begin with. Of course, in manifesting there should never be a rush. Don't worry, your best result will show up. So don't think about time at all, because if you do, you easily get into a notion of lack, and that will keep your manifestation away. If you don't think about time and just think about the beauty of everything, then things will manifest sooner or later. Often things that look like they are not perfect will turn into perfection, and everything that is not perfect is definitely not the end of the story. If it's not perfect, then it's not the end. Just believe in the perfect version of everybody involved, because everybody is love. Love is the fabric of the universe, and you should also love unconditionally. So even if someone seems like they are opposing your opinion and your desires, love them anyway, and know their perfect version into being. If you believe in their perfect version, then that perfect version will show up sooner or later in your 3D. And if you love them instead of hating them or being angry or upset, then this will speed up the manifestation process a lot. If you have resentments, then the manifestation will most likely not work. Take your attention off that undesirable version of them and put it only onto the most loving and caring and understanding version of them. Manifesting others to change their opinion and change their mind absolutely works. Give them time, give the situation time, take your attention off the circumstance and take your attention off the undesired version, and put your attention only into the end and the unconditional love that you have for them anyway, regardless of what's going on right now. The closer they are to you, the better it works, because your connection is strong. People will always pick up your vibration and will always be inspired by those thoughts that you put into their mind. Last but not least, know that love always wins, even if somebody seems like they're opposing what you want and opposing your desires. Know that that can change easily. Circumstances are always just old news and old reflections. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Know your power. You want it, you got it. See you very, very soon in the comments or in the next video. Happy manifesting. Have a great day. Bye bye.